Hello and welcome back to this Let's Play. Now, when we last left off, I was completely flummoxed as to how I was going to sort all this problem out. So apparently, what's the problem I had was that I needed to talk. Apparently I need to get a hair clip. A hair clip is very important in this, and you have to talk to her twice. This is of course the problem, you just have to keep trying clicking on people until it works.
Yes?
A passenger's purse has gone missing.
And also your eyes look bloodshot as if there's some kind of vampiric.
Nor have I. Have you asked my little boy? Maddie is good at finding things.
Oh God,
I haven't asked him
is he
yet,
responsible for this?
Goodbye, Mrs. Miller.
Goodbye, Constable.
No, I want your hairpin! Give me your fucking hairpin!
I think it's uncomfortable for her when I talk to her in front of Lady Westmacott. She seems to take it as an inappropriate distraction from her work, although she's just knitting. Taking up a craft like that is typical of women who were told as little girls that idleness is a sin.
Right, okay. So yes, fulfill gender stereotype roles.
There are thousands of things I would like to ask her, but nothing would...
Right, but nothing that wouldn't get me arrested. So what, do we have to look for the friggin' kid now? Fuck it, hold on. Okay. So, apparently there's something very important I missed. Apparently the whole thing revolves around that kid, and he's not here. And you know why he's not here? Because there's this thing. How the fuck? Right, okay.
A box with a padlock. I suppose it contains tools for the train's crew, maybe for coupling and uncoupling the cars.
I can think of easier places to put it.
So that it's easier to reach from the ground than from up here.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Yeah, I'm just gonna casually sit on the edge here. Nothing bad could happen. Oh, you little cunt!
Mad? Have you gone mad?
I think you need to Sparta kick him off the fucking train.
Hey, my pistol!
And my acting ability.
I could have fallen under the wheels.
I thought you were a ghost.
What the fuck?
Don't exist.
They do too. Once you flew past the window.
Yes.
I thought you were a ghost who looked exactly like the guy who I was talking to earlier. Fucking git. Okay, so now that was apparently what I needed to do. Oh, excuse me. What I needed to do to set the wheels of this plan in motion.
Oh, Constable?
Please be gentle. Fornicate.
Yes, ma'am.
The constable.
My son didn't make any trouble for you, I hope.
No, just try to kill me.
That he just walked past us, silent and seething. That's usually a sign that someone has laid down
I think
the
it's
law.
usually a sign that
I'm
you're not a
afraid
good
so.
parent.
He played a trick on me, a rather dangerous one. The lad left me no choice but to take away his wooden pistol as a punishment.
I understand. And
I understand. Thank you for
Maddie
doing
is a
my
very
job
lively
for
child.
me.
Sometimes he needs a strong fatherly hand.
Where is Matt's father, if I may ask?
I think that's your way of saying he needs a good punch.
He's gone.
Ah,
Ran away
I
with the
understand.
milkmaid.
Could you, leave Maddie's pistol here, perhaps? So you don't have to bother with it?
of course.
No,
I told
you're
him
gonna
he wouldn't
fucking
get
give it back to
into
him.
Venice.
Just throw it out the window. Throw it out the fucking... Why can't I throw it out the window? I want to throw
Very
it out the
well.
window.
Thank you again, Constable.
Fucking hell. Right then. So we've got to find this little bastard. Where is he? And from what I ended up reading, this explains why we took the butterscotch. Because look, he's sulking. Ooh, what's he gonna do?
Hey, took my thing away. You mean
Hello, Matt.
man.
Just-
Oh, come on.
Just
Are you going to be
chuck him
angry
out the
with me for the
window.
rest of the trip?
yes,
Until I get my pistol back.
yes.
I gave it to your mother.
Make him be angry at you for the
Oh,
rest of the
man.
trip.
Couldn't you have just raked me over the coals?
I could have done
Would
a
you
few
have
more
learned
things to
anything
you.
from that?
I
Hit
didn't
you
learn
with a
anything
rake.
from this either.
Oh, where's my truncheon? I'm gonna get my fucking truncheon out. No, give me the fucking butterscotches. Take this, you little
Would you like
prick.
a butterscotch?
You think you can bribe me?
I have no reason to. You made trouble and got punished for it. Take it as a peace offering.
Just 4?
If I'm faster than you, there'll only be 3.
Oh, you. Oh, ho, ho. Little tosser.
Friends again?
Mm-hmm.
All right. And no dangerous nonsense anymore.
Yeah.
Okay.
No trying to push me off the train.
Something completely different this time. The
Now for
Baroness
something
in the
completely
second
different.
compartment over there is missing her purse. Do you have any idea where it could be?
Do I ever?
Do I have to beat the information out of you?
That guy
Please
over
tell
there
me
with
yes.
the violin case?
What about him?
He picked up something in Zurich and put it in his violin case.
Ooh.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
And he made sure that nobody saw him.
You did a
Who
very
saw
good
him?
job.
Uh-huh.
Did
Unless
you
you're
also
lying.
see what it
Where is he?
Nah, not really. But now that I think of it, it must have been the Baroness's
Of course
purse.
it must have. It
I
couldn't
should
have been
look
anything
into it,
else.
shouldn't I?
I think so.
Oh, are you taking orders from him now? Come on, man. Show some self-respect.
Your mother is Lady Westmacott's companion, correct?
Yeah, but it's not like you think. At first I
Oh.
thought, boy, you must be really wicked if you need to pay for friends. But the lady's really okay.
Yeah, some
Bit
friends like
odd
you
and
who needs enemies.
really old. But other than that, she's great.
So
She
what's
likes
that? Why is there a bit
The
of
lady
red
has
poking out the
peculiar
back there?
taste.
Hey!
Boom! Let's talk about his father. I really want to cause some psychological problems with this family.
And how long has your mother worked for the lady?
2 years.
And your father? What does he do?
He stayed home. I used to go fishing with him, and hunting. He even let me shoot a real gun.
And then?
I shot
Then Mom
5
fought
men.
with him, and he left. I
I
was
shot a
7.
man in Reno just to watch him die. And now we're on the train to Folsom Prison. Oh my god, this is the whole thing. I can see where it happened.
You and your mother, do you both live on Lady Westmacott's estate?
I'm only there for the holidays. Most of the time I'm at boarding school.
Oh,
I
God,
imagine
I-
that's not very pleasant.
No,
No,
not for
it's
your
fine.
friends.
I have friends there.
Yeah, as if
always
you have
to be
friends.
so
Come
quiet
on.
in the lady's house, and I'm not allowed to bring any friends.
Such a
It's just
big
'cause you-
to with so
Yeah,
many
you have
places to
imaginary friends, that's
hide
what it is.
and no one to play hide and seek with.
You
No one
said
to
it.
lock you in a cupboard for a few weeks and just let you slowly starve to death while you claw at the door. Yeah, yeah. Also, why is he wearing a star on his shirt? Is this Nazi Germany?
How old are you, Matt?
In 8 months, I'll be 9 years old.
So,
And do
8.
you already know what you want to be when you grow up? A burglar?
A tosspot?
No. We'll see. Maybe an actor.
Oh, I
Really?
don't think so, going
Well,
by your
I don't
performance.
know. You need a lot of talent for that. I'm an actor in a theater group, you know?
You are?
Yes.
Oh, yes. And I'm one
I
of the
think this
best
is life
in our
imitating
group, if I
art.
may say so. I get really deep into my roles, you know?
Is that your way of
I
saying
don't
you're
just
knobbing the
talk
director?
like the character. I think like him. I become him. It's the only way to...
That is why I killed all those men.
Matt, are you okay?
Yes! He's dying!
I think you just have to be good at copying things to be an actor.
That wasn't bad. Disturbing, but not bad.
Should have just thrown him out. So, oh no, I'm just gonna do a scene where I have to chuck a useless sack of shit from a train. Give me a second. Woo! The
Tell
steward.
me, have you seen the steward anywhere?
No. He was walking around a little while ago, though.
Hopefully they didn't forget him in Zurich.
Hey
What's he
guys,
supposed to do?
wait for
I'm
me!
looking for a key to open a compartment door.
Did you check his things behind the counter?
I'm sure the drawers will be locked.
Can't you break it open? Or pick the lock like the Raven?
Perhaps.
I
But
like
I need
the
a
fact
piece
that he
of
needed
wire
a kid
or
to
something
make
like
him think
that.
of those like,
Ask my
oh.
mom. She has a lot of hairpins. She doesn't like the wind messing up her hair.
Thanks for the tip. So long.
Yes.
So longer.
Oh god. I hate you. I hate you so much. Let's talk to the violinist. Beat some sense into him. Where was the other money
Excuse me, sir.
going? Excuse me, what is in the case, please?
A passenger is missing her purse. Perhaps it was stolen.
Really?
Meanwhile, the guy in the
Someone
background
saw you
still
with your
knocking on his
violin
door.
case on the platform in Zurich.
What's the meaning of this? I didn't steal anything.
Nobody
I just
said you
took what
did.
was there.
I just wanted to ask you whether you might have noticed anything on the platform.
Well,
Why did you think I was accusing
No one
you?
mentioned murder, sir.
I thought, because you mentioned my violin case in the context of the press.
Because you're not a very good
Apropos,
policeman.
May I have a look at your violin? It must be a very extraordinary piece.
That's not possible. It's a genuine granelle,
Is it?
Very valuable.
I have no idea what that
Very.
is.
and also very sensitive.
Yes, it's made
What
mostly
could
of
harm
money.
it here? Light? Air?
The fat hands of a stupid
May I
policeman.
ask you to open the violin case?
No, you may not. I'm not guilty of anything.
You're guilty
I'm
of being...
afraid I have
You're
to
guilty
insist.
of wasting
Then I'm
my
afraid you
time.
need a warrant. I will not stand back and let you rifle through my belongings.
I will beat you senseless, boy.
Have a good trip.
I will smash your face into a car windshield and then take your mother out for a nice seafood dinner and never call her again.
I think the violinist is hiding something. But to be sure that Matt was right,
Anyway.
I have to get a look in the violin case. How can I do that without the violinist's consent?
Oh, I'm sure that question has been asked before. Anyway, let's go get the tie pin thingy. Also, where the fuck was the kid hiding all that time? He wasn't in any of the compartments, so unless he'd been hiding in the engine or the coal tender, or had been hanging off the side of the train, or had been in the compartment with the police officer, even, but what? Oh, the
Mrs.
pain.
Miller?
Yes?
Give me a fucking hairpin,
Excuse my unusual request, but Matt said you have some hairpins. Could I
Herpes?
borrow
What
one?
did he? What's he
One
been telling
of my
you?
hairpins?
It's a long story. It would be a big
I
help.
want to look pretty
Well,
for the
if
big
you
ball
really need
tonight.
one.
Go ahead, Mary. The constable won't do it any harm. Will you, Mr. Zellner?
Oh,
Of course not, madam.
oh, suck up. No, madam. Of course not, madam. Blah,
this
blah,
one okay?
blah. Get a grip,
It'll do
man.
nicely, madam. How very kind of you.
Righty tighty. So,
Goodbye, Mrs. Miller.
Goodbye, Constable.
he says that while looking at her. God, why couldn't she be mine? Oh, look at that wrinkly sack of bones. Oh. Anyway, let's just head into this compartment. And now we can finally begin to make progress, if I can get behind the bar. There we go. Now then. Hairpin.
And
Pick the
suddenly,
lock.
it's me who's the thief on the train.
Ah, the little
That
vessels
was
they
easier than
were.
expected.
Whoops! Is this the hint? Oh, he's the
That
raven.
is a toothbrush.
Oh god, if that's
Shaving
true.
brush, but not the key to the compartment door.
Then what the
Just
fuck was the
this one.
point?
Too small for the door, but it might still be useful.
Oh, of course. Right then. So what have we got? Oh, we've got a small key. Will the key work on anything else? Maybe the violin case thingy. Right. So then. I'm just gonna check. I don't want to be fanning about too long. Okay, the small keys for the toolbox. I'd completely forgotten about the toolbox. Wow. Yeah, it's good to see that my brain's already collapsing in on itself. Right. And then he pops out again and drop kicks us off the side of the fucking train. Game over.
That's it. There we go. This should help.
I'm not sure what's with, but it should. Right. Now then. We mentioned something about a window. So, we're going to have to go over here. Let's see. Do-do-do. Let's go see the professor. Right. Can't use the pliers on the door, can we? Oh, we can. I'm just going to
I
turn
bet I
around.
could really get a grip on the bolt with these.
Well, come on then, hurry up.
Oh, you're welcome. What a cockbag. Yeah, that's how you undo locks.
Hello?
Hello?
I barely left the window ajar.
I left it an entire bottle.
Nothing to see.
Apart from all of Switzerland and... Oh, my hair! No! They'll see my bald patch.
Are you okay?
Yes, fine.
What have you been doing in